Alright, welcome back everybody. We are back at Rugged Country by Cazz. He's doing a little update on this map and actually all his maps. So if you're a follower of Kiwi, Taylor's Farm, or Hawks Bay, or even Rugged Country here, he is doing something for all of them. And one of the big things that he's doing is he's adding more fruits to the maps by request. He's also, I'm fixing to show now, a harvester for root crops and stuff. It's basically one that he's just kind of sprucing up, just kind of getting a little more power and capacity and load and unload time, stuff like that. He's going to do some modifications to it. Also, Taylor Farms is also supposed to be getting bigger, if I remember right. As far as other updates and stuff like that, if you want to be on top of all this stuff and be able to get notifications before they happen, also have some say so on what's going on with some of his maps and stuff. He's always asking the community what it is that they want and to get out of his maps. So he's very into the game community and stuff. So I want you all to go over and head to his Facebook page. I think he has like 88's done joined already pretty quickly after he got the page started up off his last submission to modhub.us and some other modding sites. And so be sure to head over there and ask to join and just start weighing in on some stuff that you would like to see and happen inside of the maps and stuff like that. So if you're seeing us on ModHub, be sure to subscribe to my channel. If I upload a lot of videos, or I used to before I started back to work, if the videos is becoming too much, just turn off notifications. If you want them all, be sure to turn notifications on. Also be sure to check out, go over to his Facebook page and be sure to subscribe to that. And that way you won't miss no behind the scene videos, because he also does like insider map building videos and stuff like that inside of his stuff. Also, as initial, we got some comments. I'm going to bring that up now as well. And this is all the stuff that he's added to it, as well as be sure you take the silo out of his folder or his file, his zip file. Be sure to open that up and get both the silo and the map and put them into your mods folder, because you're going to need them both to be able to have all the extra fruit types and stuff. Done went over all that other maps is getting all the extra fruits and all that. So that's all the news and update portion of it. So we're fixing to dive in for you on the modding websites that's getting these maps and stuff, and you don't know about what you get with Rugged Country. And we're going to look around. I'm going to show you what all you get to this point and stage of this map. Okay. So here's a look at this map here. It's a little bit different from some of his other ones, a little bit, as far as the layout and stuff like that goes. This is for people who wants to run great big equipment, or 2 or 3. I know sometimes whenever I do big farming, I don't just run one combine. I'll run 2 combines. I even got a video where I got 2 forgers running and got them spaced out to where I could drive my semi in between it and fill up my trucks even faster when I'm getting corn for silage and stuff. So I don't mind doing a big farm. And if you look down here on the bottom side, I don't know if it's been changed, but all this here was combinable. This was combinable. You get up here towards the top, and you're talking about massive. This right here is massive if you combine all of it. So he's pretty big on letting you combine your fields and stuff like that. You do get 7, 8, 27, and 19 when you start off, of course, the biogas plant too. He also starts you off in all the animals. It's not something that you really have to do or that he focuses on, although he did want to focus a bit more on forestry because it's been asked a lot. And he does give you a little bit of each one. That's for people who wants just to maybe try horses and stuff and hasn't really tried it out, or kind of new to the game, or kind of like me, I kind of stick with the silage bales, or wheat is my favorite too, or I'll do chickens and I'll do sheep. I don't get much into the chickens and cows and all that, but if I want to try to mess around with them a little bit and stuff, I already know about them from 17. But just say I didn't have that much knowledge in them, I can always play around with them and stuff. And plus, if you don't want to do them, you can actually sell them, pick you up a little bit of money, sell the placements, get a little bit more money, so it's all a benefit. You do have jobs. And as far as what you start off with, you do have a pretty big lineup of tractors. He likes making sure you get everything that you need. So we're talking about big stuff. Everything. There's no use even going through it. You get everything. If you need anything, it's your own personal preference, because he puts a little bit of everything in his maps. He likes to take care of people. Also, he includes in G&G does a little testing for them, so they put in their free range chickens. So he'll have a link usually in the description to their mod as well. Of course, here is his multi-fruit silo. As you can see all the, he's got so many fruits in this, you can't even put them all in the list. He goes right off the page on this. Of course, he has the upgraded icons and stuff like that for each of the fruit types. So I mean, literally it goes right off the page. And of course, you can see all the different fruit types in his prices and stuff. I haven't looked at it since he's added even more to his maps and stuff. But I mean, it goes all the way across. You got two types of the cabbage looks like and everything else. You got all kinds of stuff. I mean, everything. Everything that's in that list. And you got multiple places that you can sell this stuff too. So we'll take a little look around, a little fly around. Like I said, this is mainly for people who hasn't seen the map already. If you've already seen the map, you know, you can check it out, stick around if you want, or you can just head on to the description stuff for your new links and stuff. But for ones that's kind of unaware of this map, you're kind of start off your farm on this one on top of like a little plateau, right next to a river. And I mean, it offers some pretty good views of the countryside and stuff from up here. So you got kind of a overlook over all the area around the map. I can see some of the new fruit types over there. Some of them really stand out. They got a lot of color pop to them and stuff. Here's your BGA. And his maps always has some life to them. They always have some hills and stuff, so they're not just totally flat. And going over here, you can see how I was talking about how the fields can be combined. I mean, we're talking about big farming. Big farming. So you can't really bring small equipment. That just you can, but you got a lot of love for watching that machine go, I tell you. And then combining this stuff, it just makes it just unreal. I cannot say that enough. And it just keeps going over top of that hill of combining fields. Your roads does have traffic on them. Here's your shop. And he puts his tractors up on the roof. I like that. I've even seen one map maker take and put some items up on top of that buildings right there on the inside. But he has equipment on the inside, the outside. It actually looks like a proper dealership. There's McDonald's. And look how pretty that is. It's just beautiful. So, I mean, if you're really going to enjoy a lot of the fruit types and stuff, because it adds a little something extra to the map. Here's your barn over here. Like I said, you do got some woods and stuff, forest. Here's your shipyard over here. And I think sawmills over this way. You got your old rickety brig here. Now, if I was in a tractor in real life, I would not want to go over that. I play on a 640 John Deere, and I would never go over anything like that, especially since it's not mine. I just work with it. So here's your sawmill right here. And for as far as where your place is actually located on your map, right here, like I said, this is your ranch bale sales, which is your barn. Your McDonald's, your BP, manure sales, mill station, biogas, Bullseye Ranch. You got a supermarket up here. You got the animal dealer up here. You got another port over here. You got your grain mill, of course, your sawmill, your dairy, and your west ports over here. So you got tons. I mean, you don't really have to even wait for much of a great demand. You got so many places that you're going to get good prices pretty much all season long. So that's it. I'm going to have all the links in the description. Like I said, don't forget to, or in my description on my channel. Don't forget to go to his page and hit like so you can stay on top, or subscribe to me, one of the two. And it's been fun. It's been fun to look around at all his updates, and it's a big addition to his maps. So I hope everybody likes it. Take care and have fun, everybody.